Need some coins or MT for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap currency, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZIRK for 5% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee today with another Madden Ultimate Team video, and today I'm going to be going over the best golden ticket players to make in Madden 22. Now, something I do want to say is that I know that I did actually just make a video very similar to this a couple of weeks ago because I wasn't sure when we were going to get golden tickets, but I wanted to talk about it. But now that we actually have a confirmed set date as to when golden tickets are going to be coming out and everything, I wanted to remake this video. There will be some players that were in that video I'm going to mention in here as well. However, I looked at the comments of that video. I asked you guys over on Twitter as well what players you guys were looking at potentially making, and I've added a couple players to the list, but also I've added in some meme ones. Okay, now I know some people don't like meme golden tickets, but personally I do. I think some of them are kind of funny and kind of cool, so I've added in some ones to this list as well. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Carson for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. And guys, we're continuing the streak over on Underdog Fantasy, which you can use code Zirksee match first deposit up to $100. We have been on a win streak now for a couple of days with the NBA between myself and my dad's picks. We've been doing pretty decent with our picks, so if you want to check it out, as I said, you can use code Zirksee. Follow me over on Twitter. I'm always tweeting out my picks, talking to you guys about what picks you might be looking at, my favorite line of the day, so on and so forth. So check it out. Follow me over on Twitter. I also run private drafts for you guys. And as I said, use code Zirksee. So let's talk about these golden tickets really quickly now that we actually have a outline here from EA. And if you guys are not aware of what the golden ticket promo is, we pretty much get to make any player we want into the game into a 99 overall, but they have to have a card in the game, and there's a couple more specifications that I'm going to talk about here before you guys go to the comment section, talk about this guy, be a good GT, whatever. But on March 31st, you have to log in between 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern time, and you will get 3 golden opportunities. So when you log in, you're going to have 3 packs. It's either going to be a quick sell or it's going to be a GT. And then on April 2nd, 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern time, again, same thing right there. And each day, there's going to be 17 golden tickets, guys. There's a total of 34 golden tickets that will be available to be made. So quite a few GTs. And as you guys see, our goal is to reach out to all golden ticket winners through email by Friday, April 8th to get their info about the golden ticket player they'd like to create. Please make sure to update your Madden Rewards email address, as this will be the way we'll be reaching out to players. So golden ticket players, number 1, have to have a card in the game. Number 2, cannot be players that retired this year. Example, Big Ben. Also, they will get a team chemistry slot, and it'll be every single team chem they have ever played for. They will also get a secondary position chemistry if it applies to them, and they will not go into power-ups. And as well, you can choose any archetypes on that player that you want, as long as it's their actual position, right? So like a quarterback would be field general, strong arm, whatever. You can choose all that. They also get 5 ability slots, and you can choose the archetype for all of them. They do still have to hit the thresholds though for the abilities, and one of the main parts you guys have to remember here is when it comes to the boost, you cannot boost physical attributes like strength, speed, acceleration, agility, change of direction, jumping, throw power, injury, and stamina cannot be chosen. Those will be handled by the MUT team. However, you can see the winners will be able to choose up to 5 skill ratings they want to see boosted. So pretty much you tell them 5 skill ratings you want super boosted, and they'll juice those up the most. And then golden tickets, well, will not be LTD. They'll be in packs the remainder of the year with an increased opportunity to pull them from packs the first 48 hours. You get to choose the card art, and winners have 10 days from being contacted to finish the card. And as well, EA has the right to refuse any GT player, 1 golden ticket per person, and winners can receive their golden ticket early before it releases in the game. And I believe there's also no duplicates as well. So with that, now let's go ahead and get into this. All right, so getting into these players now, as I said, there will be some players that I had in that last video that were going to be on this video as well. And still, my mind hasn't changed. Derrick Henry is still the best golden ticket quarterback option, simply because if you're allowed to boost 5 things on a card, right? this Derrick Henry is already insane. Like, he is absolutely insane, and up to a 97 overall, right? Obviously, you base this off of the 96 overall stats, but, you know, just +1, whatever. If you have 5 things to boost on Derrick Henry, number 1, he has Slinger 1 release, right? And then you're going to want to boost the medium, you're going to want to boost the deep accuracy, and after that, you can't boost change direction, but you can boost spin move. And then what do you even boost on this card? I mean, everything else is already so juiced that you literally only need 3 boosts to make this card, essentially, you would hope anyways, 99 everything. Now, as it stated, you can't boost throw power, you can't boost change of direction, right? But you can do like juke, spin, truck, break tackle, stuff like that. So I really feel like the only things to boost here would be medium, deep, and spin. And then after that, I mean, I don't even know what you want juiced up, because if it's just going from, you know, 96 overall here to 99, well, everything else probably should be 99. So I don't even know what you really select. I guess you go with like trucking and carrying just to make sure EA makes it 99, but really, there's not much to boost. Without a doubt, Derrick Henry, I think, would be the best. And then also we have Jimmy Graham, which I personally think would be the best user. I like Ted Hendricks a lot. And I also want to mention McKinney, the free safety, the Vikings, like, offensive lineman, but he's actually has, like, the out-of-position ultimate legend safety. He's just too slow. I don't think they're going to boost him enough in the speed. With Jimmy Graham, he's 6'7", 260 pounds. I know Ted Hendricks is pretty good in there as well, but Jimmy Graham is, like, 40 more pounds heavier than him. So I'd probably rather go with Jimmy Graham here, which the card looks really, really good already. The zone coverage is already up. The hit power is already up. I probably would boost like block shed. I guess you boost the tackling on him. Probably boost the man coverage just to ensure that that would get up there and be able to get to 99. And I mean, after that, like I said, if you're able to boost 5 things, there's a lot of stuff you don't even really need. And also, cornerback Randy Moss. Obviously, my opinions haven't changed on him being the best cornerback option in the game. He's a 6'4" corner that already has insane coverage stats, is really, really fast, is really, really good versus the run. And the only bad part about the card is that he has built-in abilities that in order to use the card on your team, to get like Acrobat on him or whatever, you have to use the other abilities, and it's wasting AP if you don't want those, which personally I don't care for the abilities that he has. So again, this will just make him the best cornerback in the game. And when it comes to what do you boost, well, you just go with hit power, block shed, tackling, and then you have 2 other ones you can use wherever you want, really. But I will say this is a new one that I saw a lot of you guys commenting on that video and also over on Twitter, in cornerback DK Metcalf. And you know what? I think why not? If we're going to get wide receiver Randy Moss at corner, why not get DK Metcalf at corner as well? He's 6'3", so imagine having DK and Randy Moss golden ticket cornerbacks, 164, 163, both of them really, really good in coverage, and of course you would boost up the hit power, the block shed, the tackling on DK as well. So they both would be really good versus the run, really good in coverage, super tall, very fast. I mean, that just sounds crazy, so I would love to see this. And again, I do want to mention Chris Westry here because he is 6'4", but one thing I will note here is when you go with a player that is a silver, right? It makes it hard to really boost up because you don't know how EA is going to boost these cards. When you go with someone like DK, or you go with someone with Randy Moss, you already know how EA has upgraded them and how good their stats are at a 93 or, you know, up to a 98 like Randy Moss. When you go with someone like Westry, well, you might have a little bit of a problem. I actually helped someone last year make Derrick Robinson, the outside linebacker for the Titans, and he didn't really have a good card. So when we boosted him, you know, we kind of hoped that it would be all around really, really good pass rush, run stop, all that, right? We selected to boost like the blocks and everything, I recall. And yeah, they gave him like 92 block shed, something like that. So they didn't really juice the card up because it was silver, and they could kind of dictate exactly how much he was going to be juiced up. And the golden ticket Zadarius Smith that came out last year, if you guys remember that card, that's kind of what I imagined that Derrick Robinson was going to look like, but we didn't really have a base to build it off of there. So just know, if you're going to go with a corner, you want to make sure you get a good one. DK and Randy Moss, I mean, those are guaranteed great corners. Again, I absolutely think this is the best wide receiver option. My opinion has not changed all about it. N212 Jones, 6'9", 271 pounds. Hopefully they would get his speed and acceleration up quite a bit because, again, you cannot choose to upgrade that. So that would really be the only downfall to this N212 Jones card is if they made him super slow. He's only 93 speed. If they boost him +4 overall to a 99, of course, right? You would hope they make him 97 speed. Maybe they won't, but we'll see about that. But again, if you get 5 boosts to use, right? Well, juke move and spin move, obviously here. I think you may as well go with like break tackle on the card potentially. Well, you do need to boost up the short as well. The short is only a 88 overall right there. And then really, let's say you did juke move, spin move, right? Short route running. After that, you kind of have 2 you can use depending on which direction you want to go with. His impact block is already really, really good. So if you want to go with run blocking on this card and make him really good at run blocking, and then you could use that last one there and potentially use it either carrying or break tackle. And to be honest, I'd probably go break tackle because carrying, you don't necessarily fumble the most this year anyways. So I think I'd rather just break the tackle. So I'd probably go with juke, spin move, break tackle, run block, and short route running on N212 Jones. And this would be a 6'9" demon receiver. Now this is one that I also saw in the comment section of that video and over on Twitter. A new one here, James Smith Williams. Look at the speed on him. He currently is one of the fastest defensive tackles in the game, and he's only an 88 overall. Now, he's not a big DT. He's only 265 pounds, so he's not a very big, run-stopping DT. But as a pass-rushing defensive tackle, guys, again, if you get 5 boosts, block shed, power move, finesse move, and then after that, you could go with maybe hit power, right? And try to get that up to like 99 if he is really going to juice that. And I suppose you could go with something like tackle or even catching if you want to do something just crazy out of the box, I guess there. So with James Smith Williams here, you would have to guess, right? You're not allowed to choose speed to boost. But if he's going up 11 overalls to a 99 overall, and he's got 88 speed and 88, I'm not saying he's going to have 99 speed, but saying he should have 95 speed, I don't think that's out of question. Although I don't think he's the best running back potential option here, Vita Vea, this is one of those troll cards, right? He's 347 pounds. He's got 90 speed, 89 acceleration, and 94 overall. When you look at his 93 overall card, he's got 89 speed, 88 excel, whatever. And let's say, again, that you get 5 boosts to choose on this card, which is what they said in the blog. Well, with Vita Vea, you can't choose speed, and I'm really hoping they would make him decent speed, right? +6 overall, it'd be a 95 speed. I would hope they'd keep him there at 95, 96-ish, raise that up a little bit if they really want to let us have some fun there. But his trucking, that's already going to be raised a lot. His carrying's already going to be raised a lot. Maybe you want to go break tackle and try to get the 99. I would definitely boost up the spin move on this card. I would probably boost up the short route running as well. And then you could maybe go with really whatever you want in this direction. You could go with juke move and try to get that up there too. You could go with catching, or you could go with catching traffic, whatever. Make him an all-around back. Go with medium route running, whatever you really want to do there. But I actually think Vita Vea, as much of a troll card as would be, kind of be pretty good. I mean, he's 347-pound running back, and yes, this is a troll one. I think the best running back to do is Patterson still. That's because Patterson is just really, really good. 238 pounds, so obviously the weight difference there is big. But when you look at all the stats here, right? 95 speed, 94 excel. He's already got 96 juke move, 95 spin move, 95 break tackle, and he's a great receiving back. Well, number one, you'd boost up the carrying, right? You'd boost up the trucking on him. Now, you could go stiff arm because it's really, really not that good on him, but that would be 3 things already gone, and I think I would really like to get the catching traffic there, and maybe the, I guess, short route running. Because here's the thing, as much as I would say, well, I hope EA would put that short route running above 90 naturally, they might not. So I'd probably use one of those for sure on short route running. So you could go with maybe carry, truck, short route running, medium route running, and catching traffic. And I think it would be an insane receiving back with incredible route running, with incredible catching. He weighs a lot, would have good speed, can juke, can spin, break tackles, truck, good carrying. I mean, the card would be nuts. And another super glitchy card that I mentioned in that last video as well a couple of weeks ago is Derrick Barnes. He's got 90 speed and 89 acceleration at 89 overall. He's got 89 power move already. He's got 90 hit power. He's got 87 block shed, and he's got 87 zone coverage. Like, this card is insane. So at an 89 overall, getting, plus 10 here, well, you would hope his power move would be really high. You'd hope his block shot would get boosted a lot there too. And if you do have 5 boosts available here, I mean, you could go with finesse move. Obviously, you want to go with finesse move there. And if you just want to make sure, okay, don't mess this up, you could go with power move to ensure he gets to 99. You could go with block shed to ensure that that gets up there as well really high. You could even boost zone coverage, although naturally that should be above 90 right there. So I think with Derrick Barnes, this is a surefire, in my opinion anyways, hopefully, a surefire, incredible golden ticket card. I mean, the card just looked cracked. I remember seeing this card back in the Blitz promo, and if you go back and find that video, I talked about this card and said, remind me when golden tickets come out, because this card should be mentioned. Final player that I do want to mention here, guys, is a troll card, and that's William Perry, quarterback, right? If we have 34 golden tickets, let us have a little bit of fun and have some fun cards like William Perry, 96 overall, 335-pound quarterback. I know he won't even be the best quarterback in the game. He's got traditional one release, which just really is not that good, but this is an incredible fun card, right? Last year, of course, we had quarterback Ogden, I think it was, that got a golden ticket, I want to say. If I remember correctly, I know he had a card last year. I think as well, I'm pretty sure he did get a GT as well. So, yeah, I think William Perry would just be kind of like the Ogden of this year. A really fun card. In terms of boosts, obviously, the short accuracy, you want to boost up there. Maybe you go deep and try to get that up to 99 as well. And then I guess you go with juke move. You go with carrying on him, of course. I would say spin move, but I don't even really think that would get boosted up that much, so you probably just want to go break tackle. So with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. As I said, my opinion really didn't change on a lot of these cards that would be the best golden tickets, but wanted to add a couple of them in that I saw you guys talking about, and also I feel like the DK is kind of a safer option than Chris Westry for sure, so wanted to mention him. But hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. See you guys next time.